Mate, I'm so pissed off at that bird. Mate, if I had an RPG right now, if I had a 50 cal right now, mate, if I had a Challenger 2, mate, if I had an A10, mate, if I had a nuke, I'd nuke that. Mate, look at this, that is disgusting, bro. Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm still in Odessa, still doing my vacation rest, trying to get my knee in a good state so that I can get back on the road. I want to talk about the last few days that I've had. I've had a really cool few days, actually. I went and watched an orchestra live. I'll talk about that in a second. I was just looking. I haven't really unpacked some of my bags. I just unpacked them now. And I found a pin that the granddad gave me. He gave me this as a gift. He showed it to me, like he was like, oh yeah, this is just something that I got when I was a kid. You're not going to be able to see it very well. On the image, there's a side profile of Lenin. It says Leninska Poverka, and then in big writing VLKCM. He did explain this to me, but I have just gone and done some research on what it is. So it's a Soviet era pin, and the inscription is Leninska Poverka VLKCM, which translates to Leninist Inspection Kosmol. VLSKM. I'll try and read this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it very well. Всесузній Ленінський комуністичний Сою молодежі. I think I butchered that, definitely in Russian language, and it translates to All Union Leninist Communist Youth League. So this badge was given to the young members of Komsomol, the communist youth organization in the USSR, for achievements, discipline, and participation in specific campaigns. It's essentially a Soviet pin symbolizing loyalty and good standing in the organization. He was in the military. He was like in the Air Force for a little while, and he got this there. Maybe he was in like the cadets or something. He hated it. He was like, this is like crap. Like, I don't even know why I have it. I was like, dude, this is like really cool. Like, whenever I say I love these things, I'm not saying like I'm a communist and I like the USSR. It's just, it's interesting. It's like, this is like a literal piece of history, you know? So he gave this to me as a gift. He was like, dude, have it. Like, I literally don't want it. So that's my second USSR patch that I was given as a gift. The other one that I received, I got in Donbass off a uniform as well. It was straight off a uniform. So my second pin, I've just found it now in my bags. I also wanted to show you what Babushka gave me. It's handmade. She made it. This is on one side. It's got this pattern. It's like Vashivanka, but I don't think it's called a Vashivanka. The Vashivanka is the shirt that the traditional shirt that they would wear. That's the back. So it's handmade, and one of my friends told me that to receive something like this from Babushka is like one of the highest honors that you could have. So I'm very grateful to Natalia for giving me this. She wouldn't take no for an answer. When I was leaving on my bike, I was like Natasha, like seriously, like I have so much stuff to carry in my bag. She's like, no, you must take this. You must take this. So I didn't realize how much of an honor it is for me to receive this from Babushka Natalia. She gave it to me, and I just wanted to share that with you because I haven't shared it with you. I think I did make videos, but I think these might be the videos that were lost, you know. So also Dedushka Vova, he made me a map. He said, do you have a paper map? I was like, no, I've got my phone, I've got like my sat nav. He's like, no, you need a paper map. So he gave me this map of Ukraine. He gave me this map of Ukraine from 2023. It's not even a map, it's like a calendar, right? He told me like which way to go. We were in Hermanivka. And he was like, right, you're just gonna go left and then go down to Odessa. And that's how you're gonna travel to Odessa. I'm not sure if you can see the pencil marking there. He's like, so yeah, just go to Bilet Cerkva and then to Odessa and you'll get there. So he made me that as a map. I'm going to keep that because that's just so funny. And then this was also a paper map. And it's the same thing. He's like, you're here, Hermanivka, you go to Bilet Cerkva, and then you go to Odessa. Oh, Vova and Natalia. I think about them a lot. They were such good people. Some of the kindest people that I've met on my journey. I mean, I've met a lot of people on this journey so far, but they were just nice people. I really want to go back and visit them. maybe go take some bricks so that they can build their they can build their bathroom in their house. Anyway, I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what day I'm on. I mean, I could look at my phone. It's Saturday the 30th of August. Oh my God, bro, it's August. What the hell? That is wild, bro. Okay, that should blow my mind. That should blow my mind. Anyway, the day before yesterday, I went out for my walk. I go get coffee at this place. They got cool coffee. And then I go take a walk around the opera house. I go and sit down. I walk through the park. I look at the opera house. It's like my unwinding to get into the day. But like something really strange was happening. Like people kept like staring at me, dude. I was getting like really self-conscious. They were even turning around and looking at me. And like, you walk past someone, you look at them, like you maybe acknowledge that they're there and then you continue. But like people were like staring me down. And I'd even look back at some people and they'd be like looking back at me. So I was like, right, okay. So I went into like the little park area behind the opera house. There's like restaurants there. When I sat down, I looked at my phone. I've got the camera out to see if there's something on my face. Is there like, have I got like something on my body? Like, is something going on? I had no idea what was going on. It was like really weird. It was like I was in like some like horror movie, and everyone knew like they were gonna kill me or something, you know. Anyway, this old man came up to me and he said something. So I was like, right, okay, like I'm gonna interact with this guy and see maybe he's gonna tell me something. Anyway, but it started off. He was like pointing at my arm. He was pointing at this arm. Right, and he was like speaking like Russian, and I tried to talk to him in Ukrainian. Eventually, he spoke Ukrainian, and we could understand each other. But he was like pointing at this at me. He was like, "This is good. This is good. This is really bad. Though. This is really bad." And I'm like, what's bad on my arm?" And he kept saying it over and over again. He was like, "This arm is really good. This is really good. Everything here is really good. This is really bad." He was like, "Your legs as well. Your legs are really bad." And I was like, okay. He means the tattoos. I mean, yeah, the tattoos, yeah. So no. Like, why do you have this? Like, you're a good-looking guy. Why do you have like all this on you? And I'm like, I don't know. I like it. And he's like, this as well, like this. Go away. You'd be a good-looking guy with none of this on you. Like, he said you'd be a handsome man with none of this hair on your face. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Anyway, we ended up talking, and he asked me like what I'm doing here. I explained like my story, and then he was like, "Do you want to play frisbee?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, we can play frisbee." Pulls out some frisbees, and then in the park we're playing frisbees for like an hour, maybe a bit longer. I didn't have my camera with me, and I didn't want to get my phone out and start making videos. You know, he's like an old man, really old man. He's 75 years old. I didn't want to get the camera out, just living in the moment. Anyway, we stopped playing frisbee. We went and sat outside the opera house, and I went and got him an ice cream, and I got myself a coffee. I got him a tea. And we were just sitting there. Dude, I was with this guy all day, and he wanted to go to the opera house. He wanted to go, so we couldn't get him a ticket yet the day before yesterday. So he was like, right, okay, I'll come here tomorrow. Meet me outside the opera house at about 5, and we'll get the ticket, and then we'll go in together. He was like, yeah, okay. So I went then yesterday, so the day after yesterday. I sat outside the opera house for like 5-10 minutes. He didn't show up, so I thought, oh, maybe, he's not coming today. So I went in the opera house. I went and experienced my first ever concert live. I went to go and experience Giuseppe Verdi's Messa de Requiem. And oh my God, dude, what an absolutely phenomenal experience, bro. Mate, like I went in and immediately, like the inside of this building is just stunning. It's like gold and red and, oh, dude, it was amazing. Anyway, they done like their speeches, and they said like about the bombs and stuff. If we get hit by a bomb, then we go to the shelter, Strava Ukraini. Then the show started. The curtain went up, and there's this huge orchestra on each side. So there's a choir here. There's the instruments in the middle. Then there were 4 people. Like these 4 people were singers. Like I'm not sure what the type of singers are, but they do like the really high pitched singing. And then the man came in who does the composing, and like he manages the band. Anyway, the music started, and oh my God, dude, it started so gently. But bro, even before the music started, I don't know, but dude, I was tearing up. Like I had tears coming out of my eyes, and like my skin was like doing this, and the hair was coming up. And then the music started. And oh my God, dude, I couldn't handle it. Like I wasn't crying, but like, dude, I had just tears coming down my face. My hair on my head was like all sticking up. It was, oh dude, it was so beautiful. And it started so gently and so quietly. And I was thinking like, man, I wish there was like a bit of volume, a bit of like oomph in this. But it was still beautiful. But I was like, I guess like my brain, like I like energy, like I like violent music. Anyway, it goes on and it, you know, it picks up a bit, and then like it kind of comes up to like this like tipping point, and I thought it was like gonna drop back down again, but then bro, it just went in. And it was like dun, 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 dun. And dude, oh my god, there were drums, there were like trumpets, the choir was like, mate, it went like, dude, I was like, mate, I understand why. Like it says here, no weapons allowed in the orchestra. I understand why, bro. Because if I had like a sword on me, bro, I would have just reached for the Excalibur and I would have been like just chopping heads off left, right, and center, bro. It was so sick, bro. Honestly, if you have never been to experience something like this, dude, you need to go, and you need to go right now. One of the most amazing musical experiences of my whole life. And I've seen Slipknot live, bro. Like as soon as I came out of the place, I just went straight on the phone to my best friend. I was like, bro, like he understands it. He's been to like these kind of shows before. He knows like how good you feel when you come out of it. And dude, I felt like on top of the world, mate. I won't go too much into it, but what an absolutely phenomenal experience. Odessa Theatre and Opera House is such an incredible place. The show was absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to go again. Dude, the ticket was like 750 hryvnias. Anyway, whilst I was on the phone to my friend, Anatoly, the old man that I mentioned that I met the day before yesterday, he was outside waiting for me. And I saw him, he was looking around. I was like, oh mate, like he was there waiting for me. I introduced him to my best friend while we were on the phone real quick. Straight away, he was like, yeah, oh, make sure you come to Odessa, like telling my friend to come to Odessa. Oh, I'd love to tell you more about Anatoly. Like, dude, we spoke for ages. We spoke about like flowers. We spoke about like women, life, Ukraine. He was trying to tell me to go and join the school to become a captain of a ship. It's like, dude, he was like, dude, just go and become a captain of the ship. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, really, really cool guy. Anyway, he asked me to ask my friend if my friend can, because he loves frisbees. He asked if he can bring him a frisbee. So my best friend is going to come to Ukraine to bring Anatoly a Union Jack frisbee. But he doesn't have a phone or anything, and I have no way to contact him. I don't know where he lives. I know like the area, but I don't know where he lives. Like I'm just going to end up just being lost. So the next time I'm going to see Anatoly is on the when we go to the show. Oh man, what an absolutely phenomenal experience. Like, I don't know why I have never gone to experience something like that sooner in my life. The dramatic part of the music, it happened 3 times, where it goes like, you'll recognize it. If I try to reenact it to you, you're not going to understand it, but just look up Giuseppe Verdi, Messa de Requiem. You'd know it. It's like such a famous piece. That one section is such a famous piece. They played it 3 times. The first 2 times, bro, I was just like blown away. And each third time, like you think like, again, but like it's better. And then the third time, like the finale is like, oh my God, dude, it's incredible. But I closed my eyes for the 3rd time and I heard it like all differently. Like when your eyes are open, you hear it and you see it. But when your eyes are closed, it's like a whole nother experience, bro. So I am a huge fan of the orchestra. I am a huge fan of that building. I'm a huge fan of everything. I'd love to go and take some magic mushrooms and go and experience that. I think that'd be amazing. After all that culture and after feeling amazing, today I'm gonna get back out on the bike. I've decided to go and do some art using Strava. I'm gonna go into the park and I'm gonna draw a huge dick in the park. That's gonna be my day today. It's a wonderful day. I've got my coffee. I'm gonna set out and I'm gonna go and do some art in the park. Join me. Yo, what's up? So we're out on the track now. I tried to work on the tip, but some of the path that was showing on the maps is not accessible. We've got like a funny shaped tip at the moment. So I'm gonna work on the shaft now. Gonna try and find somewhere to work on the balls as well. And then maybe I'm gonna go back and try and put some more detail in the tip. I'm out today cycling. Bro, no one told me that you can just like cycle slowly. Like as far as I was aware, you have to go 100% every time. Just taking it easy today. It's nice, bro. It's peaceful. I'm not like rinsing up the hills, just going steady. Well, I have to anyway now for a little bit because of my knee. I did go to the doctor. Like, long story short, they can't really do anything unless I get an MRI. Like, they can't really tell me what's wrong. So I'm just gonna try and fix it by myself. Can't afford an MRI. I know it's cheaper out here, but still. So I'm just gonna take it easy, take it steady, try and make it stronger like that way. Got some fancy water today, boys. Voda UA. Gone for an ice cream, so we'll do the old famous one bite everyone knows the rules review. Absolutely gorgeous, yeah. That water looks absolutely amazing. It looks so good. There's that green stuff like seaweed in there, but mate, it looks beautiful. So it's like crystal clear, I can see from here. Okay, so gelato craft. Gelato craft, one bite, everyone knows the rules. Flambe, my favorite flavor. Just plain ice cream. One bite, everyone knows the rules. One bite, everyone knows the rules. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Gelato craft. Odessa. One bite, everyone knows the rules. You just can't beat it, bro. 7.9, 7.8. 7.9. So far, I've worked on half the shaft and, oh mate, oh wow. Okay, it looks terrible. Oh my goodness. When I was looking on Google Maps, I really thought it was gonna be a really good tip, amazing shaft. I thought I was gonna have a problem with the old eggs, but it's just terrible. So there's the tip. I don't know if you can work it out on the camera. We'll continue. We'll enjoy our ice cream. We'll have some water and then we'll go and try and complete this. Nice day out on the bike though. I'm just going slow, bro. I'm just going so steady and it's nice. Super peaceful. That was such a good ice cream. Jak zwać?
Yaroslav.
Yaroslav has just come up to me. He told me that my phone screen is pizdiec. Pizda? It's pizda. And he just hustled me into buying a new screen. To be fair, pahano, da. So he shows me that he can smash that on there like that. Do a demonstration.
Рекламка.
Whoa, reklamka, look at that. And this one?
Бачиш? Дивись, якщо навіть його на підложку так поставити, це не за підложки, воно теж, бачиш, буде битися, буде сколюватися, тому що це звичайне скло. Я його зараз зроблю, буде неймовірно.
This cost me like $100 and something, by the way, and this is 600 grivnas. So, yeah, I'll take one. He's been here for like 5 minutes trying to hustle me out of my money. I don't know if I should show him the camera yet though. He'll freak out.
Зараз ми його поставимо і зробимо, це файно.
Service with a view. А звідки ти? Київ?
Київ.
Ага. Що ти робиш від Одеси?
Працюю.
Працюю?
Так, можна я його тільки вимкну? Вимкну його, щоб я не наклацав.
Так, можна.
Можна? Все, без питань. Так, зараз все будемо ідеально робити. Як воно клеїться? Зараз ми тут все ідеально зробимо.
Can't fault it. Ice cream, new screen. Ice cream, new screen. Happy days.
Do you speak English? 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
Ti?
Yes. Ukrainian language.
When I speak English, do you understand me?
I understand.
Да?
I speaking.
Хочу морозиво, брат.
А?
Морозиво.
Ти
Будеш?
пригощаєш? Якщо пригощаєш, звісно.
Да?
Без питань. Морозиво.
Я потрібен телефон.
Все, без питань. Давай я зароблю, вже потім розберемо морозиво.
Okay, I'll get my telephone and then we'll get an ice cream for the boy. Mate, it's so hot. Even in the shade, it's so warm. And the sound of this sea is just like making me want to just jump straight off here, just straight into there, bro. Can't believe that cost me $100, boys. And this is going to cost me 600 and you can just smash it on the table. Maybe it's like a load of bollocks, but we'll see. It's only a new screen. Okay, so we got bro an ice cream. We're heading out now. Gonna go and try and finish this piece of art off. He gave me a phone screen. I had to pay for it, but he was hustling hard, so I respect it. I respect the hustle. Bro's just out here trying to make some money. Everyone kept saying no to him, so I was like, I made it a bit hard. I was like, nah, I don't need it. He was like, no, dude, you need it. Like, yeah, okay, go on then, bro. He's a good kid, nice kid. Out here trying to make a living, so gotta respect it. So we're heading back up the track now. I'm gonna go back to where we started the tip. I'm gonna try and make it a bit smoother. And then I gotta figure out a way to go along the bottom of the shaft, because Google Maps showed me like the track, and I kind of drew it on Google Maps. But when I actually came here, there's like the track doesn't exist. The track that shows on Google Maps doesn't exist in real life. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out an alternative route. We've also got to figure out how to draw the eggs, boys. Yaitsia. Well, for the first attempt, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Aspiring artist. So I found the alternative route. One of our favorite tracks again. Back on the stones, boys. Can't get away from it. Oh, mate! Mate, I've just found a golf driving range. I hope you can see that. Bro, I love golf. Mate, that is perfect. I'm gonna have to come back here and play some golf, 100%, bro. Wait, this is T1. So it must be a little course, mini golf course. Oh, mate, they're terrible. I'm so happy I found that though. I like going to the driving range. So this is our track. This is like the bottom of the shaft, or maybe the top, depending on which way we look at it. Okay, so we have complete the artwork for today. We have made a shape. I don't know what happened. It seems to be a little bit missing. I'm not sure if it stopped recording or if I just took the wrong track or something, but we have ended up with a shape. To get like the full experience of the art piece, you do have to zoom in. I'm sure all the women have heard that many times. You got to zoom in, but we got something. And the bit that we did get, I'm kind of proud of it. So I've called this version 1. It is a work in progress. I did do a little bit longer. Well, I mean, if you're interested, I cycled 27.5 kilometers, or 27.35 in about an hour and a half. Not angry with that. I mean, art is subjective. You know, as a member of the LG TV community, I do like that. It's not my finest work, I do admit. Some of my best pieces were probably year 11. I remember in year 11 I had a science book and I'd done a corner to corner, real beautiful veins, real big tip. Oh mate, it was beautiful, huge. Oh mate, it was one of the most beautiful pieces of art I have done in my whole life. So for version 1, I'm happy with that. We will work on this. This is this piece of art is for sale. It's only like $1 million. So if you want a funny shape on your wall, made by me. I mean, it's $1 million. It's not a lot of money for fine art, especially created by someone like me. Oh, but if you little dog looks like a little cow. It's funny. So actually, funny story. I matched with her on Tinder. I told her what I was doing today, and she was like, "Oh, can you like send me a picture of your dick?" I was like, "Yeah, here's my huge dick." And I got a date, boys. So dick pics do work. You just got to be creative with your dick pics, boys. Got to be creative. So it is an absolutely beautiful day here today. I was gonna go jump in the water, but I went to where it was really quiet last time and it was so busy, bro. And there was a babusia there, there was a grandmother there. Dude, no clothes, no clothes. Bro, I was shocked, I couldn't believe it. Like, when I say no clothes, I mean no clothes. Nothing, no top, no bottom, nothing. She was just lying there on like this concrete. It's like people were there, loads of people were there. She was just totally naked. Mate, I was like both equally disgusted and impressed at the same time. Great tan, beautiful wrinkly tan. But yeah, dude, like there were like all kinds of ages there and just, she did not care, bro. Everything was out on display. Obviously I can't take a photo or video of that, it's completely inappropriate, but yeah, I'm gonna go home now, get some fairy liquid in my eyeballs, have a shower, get my nice clothes on, and then head out into the evening. Gonna go get some pasta, I reckon. I'm hungry as anything, bro. I want some pasta. I've been eating loads of eggs the last couple of days, loads of eggs, bro. I've got so many eggs at home. What I do is I make, I think it's French bread or French toast. You get like the bread, you soak it in the eggs, then you fry it. So I do that, and then with the rest of the eggs, I make scrambled eggs. So I have like scrambled egg on French toast, I think it's called. So I have like 10 to 15 eggs a day. I have about 6 or 7 in the morning, and then I finish the rest of like what I bought in the evening. I don't know if it's like fixed my knee or not. I don't know. I can't tell you because I didn't go hard today. But the knees are good. The knees are good. It doesn't say my speed. Oh, mate, you will not believe what just happened to me. You're a dickhead, mate. Mate, if I had a rifle now, you just shat all over me. Look at that. I just got absolutely shattered on by a bird. Mate, I've just noticed the bench is covered in bird poo as well. Actually, that was my fault. Mate, just took a direct hit. Bro didn't even need to zero. He just went straight in there and lit me up, bro. Oh, mate, I can't believe that. I just found some dogs asleep, look. Enjoying it. Sobaka. Sobaki. Sobaki. Mate, I absolutely can't believe that. Bro just absolutely lit me up. Good effect on target, bro. Okay, I need to clean the poo off me. All right, dudes, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and tell me what you want me to draw next. I'll draw something else. I'll start an art piece thing. Version 2 is going to be much better, I promise. Version 2 is going to be incredible, mate. Mate, I'm so pissed off at that bird. Mate, if I had an RPG right now, if I had a 50 cal right now, mate, if I had a Challenger 2, mate, if I had an A10, mate, if I had a nuke, I'd nuke that, bro. Mate, look at this, that is disgusting, bro. Okay, peace and love like always, my friends, and I'll see you over in the next video.